Yeah, it's a lot of adjusting to a new lifestyle. And like I said, I don't want to say I let myself go, but I definitely let myself go. Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with this chit chat, get ready with me, little life update, a little bit what's going on my end of the town. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If this is your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you will be notified every time that I upload. But I don't want to ramble too much and make this intro too long, so let's just get straight into this video. So my setup is a little different today. I'm trying something new out. Let me know if you guys like these videos this way. It's actually a lot easier for me because I did pick up some new makeup, so I am going to be using some new makeup in this video, but I'm not going to be walking you guys through like the entire process. So I'm going to try to link everything that I use down in the description box, but I'll just tell you guys what I'm going to be using today. So I picked up the new soft matte foundation from NARS, and this is in the color Marquises. And then I also picked up a NARS concealer in a different color than I usually use. This is Chestnut. I have a new Morphe eyeshadow palette. This is the Artistry palette. I think it's the 30, what is it? I don't know. Also picked up a new bronzer from Morphe, the Glam Bronze in Trailblazer. I've also been using a new color in my Fenty Beauty loose powder, so I've been using Banana to set my under eye. And yeah, how are you guys doing? I feel like it's been a minute since I got on a video and just kind of talked to you guys. I haven't really posted any vlogs. I haven't really done anything like any personable videos lately, so that's why I wanted to sit down and do this video. For the most part, I am in a pretty good space. I had a bunch of like videos and stuff from like the end of the summer that I had to get caught up on editing and putting out. So I'm finally caught up on all of that stuff, and I feel like now all my new uploads, they're all like more recent. They're all in real time. Today is October 1st. So yeah, my birthday is in approximately 10 days. I am super excited. It is a milestone birthday for me. I feel like all of my energy lately has been focused into planning my birthday. So it's been keeping me really like distracted and giving me something to look forward to. So prior to COVID, I had planned on taking a trip, traveling, going somewhere for my birthday, but obviously that, well, I don't say obviously it's no longer available, but although stuff is starting to normalize a little bit, you know, a lot of people are traveling, so I feel like taking a trip is not like all the way out of the equation. So I had on my little vanity mirror light, but I turned it off and the lighting looks a lot better like this. But back to what I was saying. I'm not afraid to travel per se, but I just feel like traveling is not the same experience that I'm used to, which is neither good nor bad. But for me personally, for my birthday, I don't want to spend money. I don't want to travel and take a trip and go somewhere where I'm not going to get the full experience, where the type of services and everything that wherever I go they offer is going to be limited. And yeah, I personally just don't want that experience. Like, I don't mind taking a trip and going somewhere and having a limited experience. I don't mind that, but just not for my birthday. Like, for my birthday, again, it's a milestone birthday. I want to be able to have everything that I want. And so, because of that, I've decided to give myself a birthday party. Well, I don't want to call it a party. more like a birthday gathering. I'm doing like a backyard dinner party, and it's gonna be, you know, me, obviously, all my closest friends and my closest family, and yeah, I'm going all out. I'm turning 30 years old, so I'm going all out on everything. I don't want to take any shortcuts. Like, it's not gonna be like a huge party with a bunch of people per se, but I want to have everything that I want to have and do what I want to do. Like, my parents, they weren't really like big party people growing up. Like, I would get stuff for my birthday. I would do stuff for my birthday when I was growing up, but I've maybe had like 2 birthday parties in my entire life. When I turned 5, I had a birthday party, and then when I was 12, I had like a big slumber party. But outside of that, I haven't really had any parties, and in adulthood, I haven't had any adult parties either. Like, I'll do something with my friends for my birthday. Like, we'll go to dinner, we might, you know, we'll do things, but I haven't had like an actual like party and event. So that's what I wanted to do for my birthday. I have a theme and everything. It's gonna be, I sent out invitations to my friends. Like, like I said, I'm not taking no shortcuts. So it's gonna be safari jungle theme. Do you guys remember that episode of Atlanta Housewives last year? And Nene had that like women's empowerment brunch, and all the ladies wore cheetah. That was kind of the inspiration behind it. And I remember last year, I went to Vegas last year for my birthday, and I remember seeing those pictures from Atlanta Housewives float around at that time, and I had wanted all of my friends, I had wanted us to all get cheetah or leopard print outfits for the club one night, but I couldn't find a dress that I like, so I had scratched the whole idea. But leopard is in this year, so it was a lot easier to do. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's my party, what's today, Thursday? So not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. So I have like a bunch of decorations, and like I ordered furniture, rented furniture, and yeah, I'm going all out for this party. So I have been vlogging for that, so it'll be like a separate video, like all the preparations and stuff. And I'm gonna try to vlog like the actual day of the event. So I did hire my little cousin, Sydney, if you watching this, to be my assistant for the day, but she ain't really did nothing. So, but she's supposed to be there, and she definitely told me like she'd help with take pictures and videography and stuff like that. So yeah, that is that. So like I told you guys, I am turning 30, and I'm honestly really surprised at how well I'm taking it. Like, I was definitely one of those people who used to feel like 30 was old, and I was definitely one of those people where it's like once you hit 30, like everything just kind of goes downhill. But now that I'm actually like getting ready to turn 30, I still feel as young as ever. Like, I don't know, you hear people say that all the time. I don't want to say I still feel as young as ever, but it doesn't feel like much has changed or much is changing. In real life, when I tell them like I'm almost 30 or something, they don't even believe me. I don't feel like I look like what a 30-year-old is supposed to look like, or I don't feel like I look like what I thought 30 would look like. And so yeah, I'm actually taking it really well. For the longest, I will always get like super emotional right before my birthday. I don't know, do you guys do that? Like every year, I feel like I can remember as early as maybe 19, like right before my birthday, I will always get like super emotional. And I don't know if it was like a subconscious thing that, I don't know, but like that would happen. And you know, it's almost like when it's almost that time of the month and you feel like you'd be real irritable, but you don't know why. And then as soon as your period starts, you're like, oh, that's kind of how I would feel with birthdays. Like, I would just get really sad like a few weeks before my birthday, and then it'll click like, oh, my birthday's coming. That's why I'm feeling like that. But so far this year, I haven't had that feeling at all. Like this year, I've been just really excited about my birthday. I think a lot of it is just due to me I feel like I've reached a point in my life where I'm pretty like content and secure with who I am. In general, I feel like the 20s is just like one big identity crisis. You enter adulthood, then you have to figure out how to like manage adulthood and cope with being an adult. And then there's so many like societal pressures that tell you you're supposed to do XYZ in your 20s, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to accomplish that. Then you compare yourself to peers. And I actually did a video a couple of years ago talking about like 20s and all of that. I'm gonna link it for you guys to go check it out. I also uploaded it on my new commentary channel. If you guys don't know, I have that, so definitely go follow my commentary channel for like talk videos like that. Me personally, I feel like I spent a lot of my 20s worrying about living up to certain expectations, whether it was from society, whether it was from like my family. Like I just spent a lot of time trying to cross off my list, make sure I'm doing all of this stuff. And I feel like I didn't experience all of my 20s to the fullest capacity in which I could have. And don't get me wrong, my 20s were good. Like, you know, it was definitely an emotional roller coaster, but you know, for the most part, I did have a lot of enjoyable moments, but I feel like I could have had more fun and I could have did more than what I did if I wasn't so consumed with making sure I was doing everything right and making sure I was doing, you know, everything in the way that I was told it should happen. I felt like I really didn't start like fully accepting and appreciating and embracing the way that God truly designed me until like this past year. And I mean, a lot of it is a part of the 20s and like learning yourself and knowing what you like, knowing what you don't like, finding your voice. So, you know, a lot of it, even though the 20s can be rough, I do believe that a lot of it is necessary and it's part of the process in adulthood. But now that I'm about to turn 30 and I'm going into a new decade of my life, I have made it clear with myself that I will not be taking that mentality into my 30s with me. Like, I don't want to be so consumed and focused on like what I feel like my life should be that I'm not able to enjoy the process, you know? And I have an affirmation jar, and I pull a handful of affirmations every morning. And this morning specifically, one of the affirmations I pulled, it said that joy is not found in the destination, but in the journey. I was like, man, that's right on time for this video that I planned on filming today. And it's so true. Like a lot of us, like if you think about sports, it's the finals right now. So it's the Heat and the Lakers. And I guarantee you that both teams want the title. Both teams want to win the championship. But what makes winning the title that much more enjoyable is like the amount of work, the amount of like sweat and effort they put into winning those games. Not the title itself, it's the practices, it's the beating all the other teams. It's like all the stuff that goes into it is what makes the actual win worthwhile. So yeah, that's just kind of my mindset going into my 30s, like really learning how to live in the moment, really learning to just appreciate life for what it is. Like we cause ourselves so much unnecessary heartbreak and so much unnecessary misery because we're trying to live up to certain expectations that we don't have to. Like whatever is meant for us will be, and we just gotta ride out the wave, honestly. And it's this TikTok video that I've been seeing like circulating, And I'm gonna insert it here, because when the first time I seen it, I'm like, man, that's exactly it.
It's all by your side.
Don't got it. Don't got it. Don't got it. Don't got it. I actually have that one. And that one.
Like, that spoke to me. And so yeah, I just want to be excited about life again. Like, I don't want to be so consumed about everything falling in line perfectly. I just want to wake up every morning and just be happy to experience a new day. There's so much craziness going on every day. So I just want to be excited about just seeing a new day and just allowing this day to see itself through. Like the one scripture that, don't worry about tomorrow, for today has enough troubles on its own. Like, that's the type of mentality that I'm adapting. I still set goals and everything for myself. Like, I'm not just out here just being a complete free spirit, but definitely just appreciating each day. So moving right along, although I'm excited about turning 30 and I'm excited for this new chapter in my life, there's also some things that I have to clean up. So again, 2020 was such an unexpected year. I don't want to say I let myself go, but definitely had to adjust to a lifestyle change, working from home now and not being able to go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym since March, like an actual gym. Gyms are still not open where I'm at. Yeah, it's a lot of adjusting to a new lifestyle. And like I said, I don't want to say I let myself go, but I definitely let myself go in some areas. I decided that I don't want to necessarily create like a new image per se, but I definitely want to fine tune and clean up some areas of my image. So if you guys don't know, if you're new and you haven't been keeping up with my videos, I am in the process of locking my hair. So y'all see my little baby locks sitting out on the side. And this process is definitely an interesting process. It definitely challenges the perception of yourself and like the beauty standards in which we adapt, or we take on that we don't really realize. For the most part, like, I am enjoying the process. Like, so far I love my hair. I don't have anything negative to say about my hair during the process, outside of it just challenging the way that you view your beauty. And so because of that, I definitely want to, like, I'm in the process of kind of just like redoing my style. I don't want to say redoing, but like, I feel like with locks, there's almost like this assumption, or maybe like a misconception, that if you have locks that you're like this earthy boho type of person, so you like that real boho style. And I have nothing against like boho type of styles. I think women who do the boho look, they do it really well and it works for them. Like, I have nothing against it. There's a lot of beautiful boho chic earthy looks that women wear, and like I said, the women who wear it, they wear it well. But I don't feel like that's me, and I don't want to take on that style because, like I said, it's not me. I personally like my style, and I want to be able to keep the same style that I've already had. Again, I want to fine tune it a little bit and clean it up a little more. So I would define my style as polished, sleek. I like sultry type of looks and like that subtle sexiness. Like, that's how I would define me. Yeah, I want to be able to wear locks and still have that effortless femininity type of look to myself just with locks. So I went through my closet. I'm getting rid of a lot of clothes. I purchased a whole lot of new clothes. And so yeah, I'm just like completely redoing my wardrobe. And so I decided to turn it into a series. So at first I was thinking about just doing like a try on haul, but it would be like a huge try on haul. But I don't know, I was like, that's kind of boring. So I decided to turn it into like a fashion series. So I'm in the process of putting together a fashion series. I have about 10 video ideas right now. I'm still waiting on like a lot of packages to come, but I want to go over like all the basics. So like finding your style, and it's going to be a lot. So I want to like go over each step and process that I've been going through in creating and redoing my entire wardrobe. Now I'm just in the process of like actually writing out the plan for each video. So I hope to start doing those videos really soon. Like I said, I'm still waiting on certain pieces to come. So I also wanted some new clothes because like I said, I picked up some weight, and I just want to feel good about my body right now in this weird stage that it's in. So with my hair, newish body, and all of that, like I just wanted to make myself feel good. Like I wanted to be excited about something. I'm debating on if I want to like create an entire series to being like 30. That's another thing like that I've noticed with myself and with just YouTube and just life, is that a lot of the stuff that's kind of popular right now, I don't really enjoy it too much. And I know that a lot of my audience, you guys are around my age, and so like I'm wondering, like, do you guys feel the same way? Like, how do you feel about a lot of the trendy content that's out right now? Like a lot of it, I don't know, a lot of the content that some people do, I just can't get into it. It's like, and I don't want to be like that, because I feel like as a content creator, I should just give out what I want to get back. But some of the stuff I just can't get into. But I have a few people who I watch for strictly entertainment, or you know, you have your faves who you watch just because. But in general, it's hard for me to find new people to watch. Other than that, when I'm on YouTube, I'm watching something because I'm trying to learn about something. Like I feel like it's hard to find good content geared towards like late 20s, early 30s. Because like the new kids, like y'all do y'all thing, but like my nephew, he just turned 14, and so like some of the stuff he watches, I'm just like, or he will ask me about certain people on YouTube or mention certain people on YouTube, or even my other little cousin, she's 18, like the type of people who they watch and the stuff that they enjoy watching and the people who are popular, I just can't get into it. So yeah, I feel like it's just hard to find like good relatable content for like the everyday late 20s, early 30s person. But yeah, so since it's hard to kind of find like that relatable content for this type of age group, I was like, well, why don't I create that kind of content? So yeah, like if you are in late 20s, early 30s, let me know what kind of content like you like to watch or things that you are interested in, because I want to do something new. Like, I'm not saying that I'll never do hair videos again and stuff, but I'm honestly kind of growing out of that, especially with me locking my hair. Like, I'm still experimenting. Like, obviously that's always going to be like a part of me. Yeah, I want to do something new, something fresh. In addition to like my lock journey, in addition to my fashion series, I still want to do something that's like really like lifestyle-y, but related to like my age demographic. So yeah, let me know if there are any specific type of videos that you guys would like to see, like as it relates to late 20s and early 30s, or just any video suggestions in general. It's also kind of hard right now too, because I'm in California, if you guys don't know, and Newsom is like prolonging, like you see some states where like everything is pretty much back to normal, and there's a lot of stuff out here that's still like barely open. I was finally able to get my feet done maybe like 3-4 weeks ago, so I'm happy that the nail shops are finally open, but who knows for how long. Like a lot of stuff is open, but like restaurants, nail shops, all of that stuff, it has to be done outside, and it's October and it's about to start raining soon. So I'm like, how is this gonna sustain through fall, through the rainy seasons and winter and stuff? So it's like, it's cool right now for this little bit of time that we had it, but stuff is barely opening. The stuff we have that's opening is very restrictive, and then we have winter approaching. What are we about to do? But yeah, I said that because like I want to, like, I just feel like I'm very limited on like what I can do, and sometimes like I get tired of watching myself inside this house. Like every video is like the same background and I'm tired of it. So yeah, I'm about to put on some lashes. I'm going to apply my head wrap. I think I'm gonna do it off camera because I want to do a separate video like dedicated to all of like my hair wraps and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, apply my lashes, do my hair wrap, and then I'll come back to finish the look, to finish my lips, and then close out this video. So I'll see y'all. Okay, so I got my head wrap on. I've been really getting into hair wraps lately since I started locking my hair because, like I said, these starter locks will test you. So I've been wearing hair wraps. Yeah, I feel like when I don't feel like doing anything to my hair, I feel like a hair wrap just automatically pulls my look together. So I'm getting ready to do my lips. I'm trying to figure out what color I want to do. I'm going to do a nude because that's really all I wear on my lips. So I'm starting with this dark brown pencil. Y'all, I don't know where I got this pencil from. I don't know what brand it is, but I've been using it for a long time. This is my favorite dark brown pencil, and I'm getting low. So I've been purchasing a bunch of like brown lip liners, but I cannot find anything that matches this brown. I need some new lippies, honestly. Going in with Honey Love from MAC. I'm gonna apply that to the center of my lip. And then this is NYX Lip Gloss in Shy. Honestly, when it comes to nudes, I just pick random nudes and then I just keep applying colors until I get the look that I'm going for. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm not about to stress myself out. I ain't even going nowhere. So yeah, this is the final look. I also added a couple of fake moles. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the brightness of my camera right now. And this is the final look. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video.